This was awful. This was embarrassing. This was a disgrace. My goodness, was this pathetic. Oh, what's up, guys? It's Frankie here. And the Yankees now with back-to-back losses. Man, Monday seems like so long ago. I mean, in 2020, all the days are pretty much, it takes forever anyway. But Monday, remember Monday? All right, I think I'm still. If I'm live here, I think I'm live. If I'm having problems here, please apologies here. It looks like I'm back. If not, then okay, I'm back. Great. So I'm sorry about that. I'll edit that. Okay. So what's up, guys? It's Frank here. Okay. So I'll restart this. So there were two things in this game that really annoyed me. There were two just. Okay. So right at the beginning of this game, right at the start, I said two things. I said two things that had to happen. One. We need the Yankees to score a lot of runs early. We need this Yankee team to hit a lot of runs here early. And we needed Tanaka to pitch fantastic. We needed both of those outcomes to happen here. And neither one did. And it is so sad to see what happened here. All right, number one. Let's start with number one. If this is Tanaka's last start as a New York, if this is the last time we see Tanaka as a Yankee, this is sad. This is really, really sad. Because Tanaka, man, we all love Tanaka. He's done so many great things for us here as a New York Yankee. He's had so many big moments, so many big starts. He's come through so many times. And tonight, he was dead. He was just dead. Whole game, dead. And it was just starting off early, giving up the single to Perez. Even in the first inning, that home run that I thought was that home run at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of the game. Okay, that's working. That home run at the beginning of the game. I thought that was it. I thought that was going to go. At the beginning of the game, when that ball hit to right field, I thought it was a home run, and then Judge somehow caught it. And I'm like, oh, wow. All right, maybe things are happening here. So I was really liking the beginning of this game here, and then it all turned around in the second. You had Perez hit the single. You had Kiermaier with a home run. And the Kiermaier home run, right? I mean, after Wendell and Adams gets on base, Kiermaier hits the home run in the fourth, which is just brutal. And that's, again, definitely when you know this game is going to win. And then Ozareno, however you pronounce his name, this guy, why is this guy so good? Where did this guy come from? And how is he so good? It's 5-1. It's 5-1 after that. After Ozareno, who has killed us all series long, he's killed us all postseason long. He's just destroyed us time and time again. So. And after that, it was definitely over. So that was definitely over. In the fifth inning, when Hicks gets the double to right, scores LeMahieu, and then the bases are loaded. Ever since when the bases were loaded for what's his name? For Voit. You're thinking, all right, maybe they'll get something going here. I was thinking in the fifth inning, maybe they'll get something. Maybe something's gonna pop in, and then Voit strikes out. Or was it a ground out? Whatever it was, doesn't matter. They only get one run off the grand slam. And that was definitely when I knew things were in trouble here. The Yankees signed outside of Stanton. Thank God for Stanton. Thank God for Stanton. Stanton is the only person on this team who is actively hitting. And if you had told me that, going into this postseason, that the only guy that would be 100% reliable would be Stanton, I wouldn't believe you. But here we are. Giancarlo Stanton has been far and away the best pitcher the best hitter in this postseason for the Yankees. Far and away. So that was. Other than that, again, that home run in the 8th, which made it 8-4. Other than that, this team just died a death. The offense tonight again shut down for most parts in this game. And there were times in this game where you were hoping they'd get a run going and they didn't get it. I mean, I'm looking here at the offense here. I'm trying to get the Yankee stats up here. As you had, what happened here? You had LeMahieu 1 hit, Judge 1 hit, Hicks 1 hit, Voit 0 for 4, Urshela 0 for 4, Torres 1 hit, Gardner 1 hit, Hagee no hits. Hagee had been fantastic for most of this for so far. Then he turns into Gary Sanchez. Tonight was just brutal. Tonight was just brutal. Seeing this offense shut down again. Seeing that for the most part in this game, shut down. And look, I know Tampa's a really good team. And Craig Morton, sorry, I forgot, Charlie Morton. He's not Sandy Koufax here. He just walked right over them. And that was just so disappointing to think about again. To think about how this team has just time and time again fallen apart in the worst moments. And as I said earlier, I said they are the most I'm all over the place, I don't care. I am all over the place right now. I don't have any coherent thoughts, I don't care. This is the most underachieving team in baseball in the last 10 years. Even the Dodgers. The Dodgers made it to 2 World Series. The Yankees have made it to none. With the amount of talent that's been on this team in the last decade, and you can't get to 1 World Series. It's just, okay, and maybe it's 2. Maybe I shouldn't go, because maybe already I can't say the series is over already. Maybe, again, we are, it's still, I'm trying to think, it's still only, they could still win tomorrow. They could still win tomorrow and save the series. But I'm not liking it. I'm already feeling just terrible. I feel like Tampa is not cheating. Tampa is not cheating, Ryan and Liam. Tampa is not cheating. Tampa is just fine. Tampa's sitting well. The Astros were cheating. Tampa's not. I really don't believe Tampa's cheating here. But I just already feel like it's over. And maybe I shouldn't feel that way. But the thing, this Yankee team, as I say time and time again, they're so inconsistent. You never know what Yankee team you're going to get. And tonight, we saw a Yankee team. And the last 2 games, we've seen a Yankee team that can't hit. For the last 2 games here, we've seen a Yankee team that has just shut the heck down. And you sit there and you just like, what the heck? How is this happening? Why is this happening? Can this team just... For once, I would love to see this team in the darn World Series. For once. And again, it looks like in this year, after they played so well at certain points of the season, it already feels like, and they played so well to start this postseason, it already feels like, I know where this is going, it already feels like this is going to go straight down, and that there's going to be no, it's going to be no, I feel like they're going to either lose tomorrow or lose Friday, but here we are. The Yankees are now in must-win territory here with Tampa. They got to win tomorrow, they got to win Friday, and I have no, who's going for the tomorrow? Montgomery? Who's going tomorrow? I don't know who's going, But Stanton hit a home run. And I'm so glad that Stanton hit a home run. I am so glad. Stanton has been phenomenal. Stanton is the one guy who gets off scot-free right now. Stanton is the one person on this Yankee team who gets off completely scot-free. Everybody else, you have problems. And maybe Cole. But other than that, everybody else, the starters... The whole offense, the bullpen, which just gave up more runs here tonight. It's like, I don't know. Maybe Tampa's just as good. I know I'm rattling him. I'm just saying random. Maybe Tampa's just as good. Yes, Jordan Montgomery is starting tomorrow. Jordan Montgomery. Do I feel great about that? No. It's overblown, sadly, but it's the truth. It's Montgomery who's starting. Montgomery's starting. I don't feel good about that. I don't feel happy about it. I'm not sitting there going, oh, this is great. Jordan Montgomery, yay! And maybe he'll do fine tomorrow, but he doesn't make me go, oh yeah, we're in good hands here. He's not Cole. He's not playoff Tanaka, even though tonight playoff Tanaka was nowhere to be found. What's going on here? So 2 nights in a row, This once hot team, which was just roaring in the first 3 games of the postseason, sweeping the Indians and then scoring a lot against the Rays. The last 2 nights, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I'm just so angry. I'm so ticked off. I'm just so done with this team. Please win tomorrow. Please win tomorrow. I can't think. Look, I know that there's so many people out there that have it a whole lot worse than me. I know that there's so many other people. There's so many other guys that are feeling so much better than I am. In terms, or that are so much worse, excuse me, that are so much worse than I am. There's 200,000 people that have lost people to COVID. There's people who have lost their jobs right now. I know that it's stupid for me to sit here in this time period and complain about a baseball game. But in my totally privileged world, I'm going to complain about it because it's the only sense of normalcy I have. The only sense of normalcy I have this year is complaining about the Yankees underachieving in the playoffs. That's the only thing I have anymore. And I've had it now for 11 years. Going on 11 years here. Thank you, Mars, for the hugs. My dad said let Cole start tomorrow. No, we shouldn't do that. Maybe Friday. I mean, Cole on short rest, but I trust him more than I trust any other pitcher on this team. I trust short rest Cole more than anybody else. So, I don't know what else to say here. I don't know I don't know how else to talk. I don't know how else to view this. Is Gary Sanchez? I don't know if Gary Sanchez is free. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. I don't know. And if he is, fine. If he's not, whatever. But I mean, he's somebody who's just so disappointing to talk about and think about because it's just like this guy can do so well, but he just constantly lets you down. Or there are times when he lets you down. There's times when he's great. I don't know. Remember if the Yankees start doing that? You always go and watch the Knicks when they come back. Oh God! Don't remind me about the Knicks. Don't remind me about the Knicks. Astros are 2-1. I want us to be better not blow it. No, at least the Astros lost today, I guess. But the Astros are probably going to win either tomorrow or Friday. And that series will be over after that. So. I don't know, guys. And I know this Rays team is good. And the thing I really appreciate about this Rays team, and I've seen it with this Royals team a couple years back when they won the title, this Tampa Bay Rays team plays great team baseball. I don't know if it has a lot of great players on it, but it has a lot of really good players who all execute, who all do their job. They play great team baseball, and that's why they're here. That is why they're here now, and that's why we're sitting here on the sidelines doing nothing. That's why we're down 2-1. And on the verge of going out. After inning 5, I checked out. After the 5th inning, I was just I'm done with this. We're not going anywhere. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm running out of patience here. I'm done. Sorry about Rays winning the series. It's looking like it. I'm done with all New York. Yeah, I'm done with New York sports too, man. Look, I'm not gonna sit there and definitively say the Rays are gonna win the series, but it's getting more and more likely it's gonna happen. We're not giving up. Good, and thank you guys for not giving up. I appreciate that. I appreciate your guys and your support, and you're just trying desperately to get this done here. But man, I don't know, man. I am running out here of I'm running out of patience. I'm running out of patience with this Yankee team. And sorry if my microphone doesn't sound great. My microphone broke. That's why I was the sound was working fine, and then the microphone broke. And so I have to this microphone, which has been working really well for a year here, it looks like it's on the fritz. So gotta get a new one here. It looks like Yankees offense is worse than my hairline. That's brutal. That's sad, man. Sorry to hear about that. And again, congrats to Tampa. If you're watching this, congrats. Tampa is a great team. Tampa is an amazing baseball team, and they play great team baseball. So all credit to them and what they do. But it's just annoying when you're watching your team. Why is this team so inconsistent? Why can't they just be one reliable team? They got to sit there and be great in the first 2 games against Cleveland, great in Game 1 here against Tampa, and then just nothing in Game 2 and nothing in Game 3. Outside of Stanton. If the Yankees lose tomorrow, then social media will fire shots at them. Yes, it's sad because the Yankees are New York's only good team. Yeah. If there's no good Yankee baseball, if the Yankees are done, that means I got to sit here for the next 3 months with no title, sitting here watching the Jets and Giants lose every game, wait till the Knicks come back so that they can go another 12-57 or whatever record they're going to be. That's not 82 games, but whatever. That's all we got. I'm going to have 3 more months of miserable New York sports because the Yankees are going to be awful. That's what's bound to happen here. It's always bound to happen. Gosh. So, whatever. I should point out, if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below. At least give me the benefit today. After watching that Drek, at least give me the benefit of putting a subscriber down. I know there's going to be people that say I'm the bitter Yankee fan, and maybe I am. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood because the Yankees stink. But I also know you guys like rants, so here you go. I know that some of my subscribers here and some of you people who hate the Yankees love seeing me rant, love seeing me scream. Here it is. You're happy. Here it is. Me screaming, yelling. I'm here. I thought there were going to be a Yankees-Dodgers. I thought so too. Maybe there will be. I know Cash needs to go. I'm still not going to go that far yet, but be a Lakers fan. No. I feel you're paying Frankie, but the good thing the Yankees. I mean, the Yankees do have good many World Series victories, but they haven't happened in a while. It's been 11 years. I've been waiting, and that's not. I know it's not as long as the Cubs or the Red Sox, but when you're the Yankees, you expect more. When you're the Yankees, you expect more. You expect better, and we're not. That's what makes us great. We're not like the Cubs. We're not like the Red Sox. We don't have to go through these long droughts. But here we are in the midst of a drought, in the midst of a Yankee drought, which is not like normal droughts, but it is a drought. Fire Boone. I mean, I still don't know if I'll go that far, but the Lakers do not. Lakers are a great team, and you know it. The Rays are making the Yankees look trash. Tanaka's not playing well in the playoffs. He's the worst Yankee pitcher so far. He used to be really good, but he has fallen off. Yeah, and it's sad about Tanaka, but yeah, he's getting older, and I love Tanaka, but yeah, it's falling apart from here. Do you remember last year when I said Jose Altuve when he hit a home run? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was fun. Indians haven't won a World Series since 1942. Yeah, the Indians have been on a long drought. It wasn't 42, it was 48. But, you know, Ryan and 23, how are they going to have 17 titles? Exactly. Like, they're not a terrible team. They're right, Lakers. I don't know, man. Just watching it. And, all right, back to Boone. I don't know if I'd go that far. I want Trevor Bauer in the offseason. I'll take Trevor Bauer, absolutely. I don't know if I'd go that far with Boone. I don't know why. I mean, but he does stupid stuff like taking out Debbie Garcia and putting in J.A. Happ. He does stupid stuff like that. So, gosh, I don't know, man. And how many Yankee managers have gone to year 3 without winning a title? And here's the thing: we're doing all this overreacting. The Yankees might win tomorrow, and they might win Friday, and we might be right back in the series. I mean, we might be continuing on in the postseason. But here's the thing: I don't know. And I got to sit down the next 24 hours thinking about how they're going to pull it off. And I got to spend the next 24 hours hoping Jordan Montgomery is the savior. I mean, I'm a Lakers, Yankees, and Packers fan. Oh, good for you. Good for you, man. At least the Lakers and Packers are good. And the Yankees are good, too. It's just, Yankees always... I say the Dodgers. The Dodgers always underachieve. It's just like, what about this team? So, the Yankees need to calm down. They're hitting good, but the pitchers need to control their pitching. Because, yeah, and the pitching's bad. Bauer hates Cole. Oh, yeah, good point. So maybe they can't get it. Dude, relax. Try being a Phillies fan. I know. And look, again, Chris, I know that I'm overreacting. I know that. I know I'm going crazy. I know it's not... I shouldn't be doing this. But, like, I don't know. In emotional moments like this. Also, I was doing the live. I was about to get into a rhythm, and the microphone fell out. So I'm in a little bit of a bad mood here. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. I'm working constantly here on this channel, so I'm not getting a lot of sleep. It's a combination of a bunch of things. And yeah, I know it could be worse. Again, as I said, it could be worse. I told my mom was talking to me today, and she was saying, "Oh, Frankie, I'm so sorry about your Yankees." I'm so sorry. I'm like, "Mom, I don't have COVID. Like, it's okay for now. I don't have anything. I'm not sick." So it's like, again, it could be so much worse. But it's just frustrating when you watch your team, and they just every year now I watch. Every year they let me down. Every year they're a disappointment. And so, again, it's frustrating. Last time my Jays won championship like 30 years ago. No, the Jays won in 93. Oh, yeah, that was 30 years ago. Goodness gracious. Yankee social media is more savage than the opposing teams like the Jets. FC raised with the Yankees and want them to win the World Series. They have never won a World Series. The Yankees should win last year. Astros, we didn't know if the Astros would have cheated last year, and I'm not sure the Astros would have won. You're good. Oh, I understand frustration. Thank you, Chris. They need starting pitching, and also they need to start hitting consistently. Yes. Facts. My teams are Toronto, and Patriots. Oh, good for you. Gosh, darn it. here. I need some time. What else is there to say here? What else about that? Again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for joining in. I'm sure tomorrow, if the Yankees lose tomorrow, I'm sure it's going to be more of my. I'm sure the people are going to come in droves because people love watching the Yankee fans. People love seeing the Yankee fan scream his head off. They love seeing the Yankee fan scream and yell and be angry. So that's what it is right now. And before you ask about my eyes, it's a nervous twitch. I'm getting over it. I'm trying to work on that. But I had a feeling the Yankees would lose this series, but I was expecting more after what they did in Game 1. I was expecting something different. I was expecting something more. And they haven't done that here. If the Rays beat the Yankees, do you want them to win their first championship? I really don't care. If the Rays win, I don't really care what happens to the Rays. That's the difference. I really have no caring if the Rays win the championship. I want the best team to win the championship. My problem with over the last how many years is that it hasn't been the Yankees. But yeah, if the Rays win it, if the Yankees win, I don't care who wins it as long as the best team wins it. That's all I care about. Yankees Twitter wants Cole gone. No! Cole's been great for us. Come on. We're all here for you in your time of despair. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. Understand my frustration. I mean, yeah, okay. We haven't had a loss as brutal as Nelson Cruz. I'll give you that. If we didn't have Luis Severino and Tommy Kennedy, we would have been set. Yeah, those would have been nice, but unfortunately we didn't have those because the Yankees always get hurt and all this. $2 billion. I don't know what that means. I'm an Astros fan, but don't hate the Yankees, and I think the Rays should win it all. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here for all you guys. All you guys can talk in the comments, whatever. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm glad that we're all able to be here together and talk in this time of need. But just watching this game tonight was just such an annoyance. From the start, please not the Rays have Tampa Bay win trophies, whatever. But with just watching the Astros fan who likes the Yankees and does not want the Rays to win, with that guy, I know. Also James Paxton, if I've had him too. Yeah. Then the Yankees' injuries, man, just a killer. But we still have a good enough team that we were able to overcome it. Is Mike Trout starting something when MLB was trying to hide it? I don't think that. I don't think that's happening, but whatever. And if it is, I don't really care anymore. A-Rod and Jeter still shaking their head. Yes. And also, who's a better pitcher, Clemens or Martina? You were in the other. Yes. If you guys watched my Yankee reaction video, I just did. I posted a reaction of me watching the video during the game. They hit. I think Orozuna's home run happened, and I was in the other room and I came in and I was so confused. Probably all. I think for a period of time, I think Pedro was better, but I think the body of work is Clemens, but it's close. It's just again that they were performing so well in these first two games, and to see them the first three games here this postseason, and then in Game 1 they just shut it down, and in Game 2 they shut it down again. Other than Stanton, other than Giancarlo, who's been the only consistently great thing about this team, or about this, yeah, he's been the only consistently great thing. So I don't know what to make of it. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap things up here because unfortunately my Wi-Fi is cutting out here, so I can't go on much longer. But just final thoughts as we get ready for tomorrow. Yeah, this was such a disappointing day. To see the Yankees lose like this was just brutal for back-to-back games. For this to happen, it's tough again for their offense to be bad, for Tanaka to be awful, and playoff Tanaka to be this bad was such a disappointment. And to see the offense shut down again was just sad. So I don't know what team we're gonna get. I don't know what we're gonna expect tomorrow. I hope it's a Yankee victory. I hope Montgomery plays. I hope Montgomery is really good. But again, I don't know what to expect from Montgomery. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what kind of team, what we're going to expect from him tomorrow. I mean, he's certainly not somebody he's in the circle of trust for me. And then the offense here, what offense are we going to get? Are we going to get the great Yankee offense or are we going to get the bad Yankee offense? I don't know. It's going to be impossible to find out. So here's what it is. All right, guys, that's it for now. Sorry that I couldn't go longer, but my microphone went out and the Wi-Fi died, and this house is hell. This year is terrible. I hate this year so much, so whatever. That's it for now, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for Yankees-Rays Game 4. I will have a live reaction after that. I will have everything fixed by then, hopefully. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. God bless. Darn it! This game stunk. This Yankee team's awful. They're not awful. I'm just so disappointed with them. Whatever. See you guys. Bye-bye. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. But I don't know why you'd want to see more of this. Yankees lose again.